What's up, guys? A little bit different of a video for you today. I'm going to run you through the bulletproof method, which is the system that I have used myself to get to $60,000 a month as a fitness coach, and the exact system that I have used for my business client Ryan to get to $10,000 to $20,000 a month as a fitness coach. And this is the exact system I've used for every single one of my other clients that is making at least $10,000 a month as a coach or a trainer. So if you want to learn how to not struggle with financial freedom, you want to learn how to make a long-lasting impact in your clients' lives, you want to learn how to generate more authentic leads that are going to invest and pay in your coaching, and you want to scale to at least $10,000 a month, then this video is for you. So let's just get right into the video, guys. Now, I want to start off by obviously presenting the fact that this video is for people who are ready to scale their coaching business to at least $10,000 a month, if not more, without paid ads or constantly promoting content. And our proven strategy is designed to take you from where you are now to where you want to be as a business owner, guaranteed. It's time to stop guessing and start growing. And again, I just wanted to show you some proof here that in the intro, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. This is how much I made in the last week of March, and it's April 1st now. So in the last month, I made $73,000. And in the last week of March, I made $31.5 thousand. Now, before we get into the details, my name is Alistair Brimner. I'm Mr. Optimal, and I'm going to show you how I scaled my client Ryan in this video from 0 to 10K in his first month working with me, and then 20 to 30K in the second and third month. Now, before I get into the details of how I helped Ryan, I just want to show you some screenshots of his testimonials proving his success. So again, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. This is a screenshot of him responding to a pretty funny comment. Somebody's trying to rile him up. And he's like, not as embarrassing as you replying to every single comment with a custom video, right? That's not even to the point. That's a troll, obviously, but good opportunity there for him to express how much money he makes, show how successful he is as a coach, and again, he kind of made the dude look silly because he makes $14,000 in a week, and he made $20,000 on average in a month playing on his phone, like he said, goofing on social media, right? And then this is a screenshot of him making $3,000 in a month working with me, and this is like the first 3 days of the month. This is a screenshot of him buying a supercar in his third month working with me. He bought a brand new 2025 Mustang GT, and just a screenshot of him kind of, expressing how awesome he felt when he bought this car, and just, showing how this coaching has changed his life and empowered him to achieve the things that he wants to, you know what I mean? And get the things that he wants to out of life, have that financial freedom, and have that confidence in himself. So who is this for, right? Now, this is for people or fitness coaches and trainers who want to scale to 10K a month. If you're done settling for inconsistent income and ready to build a business that gives you financial stability and freedom, this is for you. If you're a coach who wants to create a lifelong transformation for your clients, you're not just here to sell workouts, you want to change lives, impact people on a deeper level, and build a brand that makes a difference, well, then this is for you. If you're struggling with finances and tired of feeling stuck, and if you're constantly stressed out about money, unable to enjoy life the way you'd like, or feel like you're always, catching up instead of getting ahead, this is the program for you. If you're a trainer that is sick of working long hours for someone else's business, whether you're working in a gym right now, whether you're working for someone else's company, right? And you're tired of grinding away in the gym, trading time for money, and building somebody else's dreams while you're putting your dreams on the back burner, then this video is for you. And if you're a coach who knows that they have the potential for more, right? You have the work ethic, passion, and drive, but it's just a matter of having the right strategy to turn that into a thriving, profitable business. This program is built for you. It's built for those who refuse to settle, those who are ready to take control of their income, their impact on people, and their own future. Right? This is for you. Now, who is this not for? So if this speaks to you at all, any of these, get off this video because this is not for you. No, this is not for people who are, wanting to work for someone else's business, or or for people who are content working for someone else. If you're happy building somebody else's brand and making them money instead of creating your own legacy, then this isn't the program for you. If you're a coach who does not care about the long-term impact that you have on a client, you don't want to change lives. If you're just looking to hand out generic workout plans without truly, customizing that to the potential client, this program is not going to be a good fit for you. If you're looking to do cookie cutter shit, copy and paste programs and scam people, basically, this is not for you. If you are the person who is okay with struggling financially, like if you'd rather keep living to paycheck, stressing over bills and feeling stuck with financial insecurity, this program is not for you. If you're a person who just wants to make a quick buck, right? If you've seen that people are killing it in the online coaching space and that's why you want to be a coach, then this is not for you. If you're only in this for the money and you don't actually care about helping people, then you're not going to make money because you're going to be a bad coach. So coaching is not for you. And then if you're unwilling to commit at least 2 to 3 hours a day to this is not for you. If you're not willing to put in the effort to build a 6-figure coaching business, this is not for you, right? Like you don't make $70,000 in a month or $35,000 in a week almost like I made this last week without putting in effort on a day-to-day basis. You don't just get to put in effort for a little bit and then walk away from it and quit. See what I'm saying? Now, if you're a coach who does not believe in your own potential, if you doubt your ability to make an impact, grow a thriving business, and truly change lives, this program is not for you because success starts with mindset, right? You've got to destroy those limiting beliefs about yourself. And then if you're a program, like if you're an action taker, not an excuse maker, then this program is for you. This program is built for people who are ready to step up and take control of their future. If you want to doubt yourself, if you want to wait for the perfect moment, and you want to wait for the perfect circumstances for this to just happen for you, newsflash, it's never just going to happen for you, and this is not for you. Now, the truth about scaling your business that no one's telling you, and I'm just providing testimonials here. Again, this screenshot is a screenshot of a client of mine who made $17.4K in 22 days. That's like half of someone's yearly salary. I just want to point that out. And they made that in 22 days, implementing the systems I'm talking about. So you can easily scale to 10K plus a month. You don't need paid ads. You don't need trendy gimmicks or to pretend to be somebody that you're not. The right strategy will allow you to scale while staying 100% authentic. Now, most coaches fail because they don't have the right mindset. Limiting beliefs keep you stuck. If you don't believe you can succeed, you'll never take the actions needed to make it happen. So I hit a boiling point when I started coaching where I realized like the fear of my content not doing well, the fear of people judging me for making content, or the fear of me not being successful was all false. Those were just limiting beliefs I put in my brain. And the second I realized that those were fucking not real, they actually didn't exist, I was able to actually put in the effort on a day-to-day basis to get to where I wanted to be. And then also the reason that you can't scale is you don't have a bulletproof offer. If clients don't see the undeniable value in what you're selling, they are going to say no, right? A weak offer means constant rejection. And that doesn't matter how hard you try, right? And then also, it's probably because your content doesn't resonate with your audience. If you're trying too hard to be trendy instead of being yourself, people can tell. Authenticity builds trust, and trust leads to paying clients. The truth, the scaling is not as complicated as people make it seem. And if you have the right mindset, a high value offer, and a strategy that works for you, you should easily be able to make $10,000 a month, at least. Now, don't worry. I'm not going to let you suffer the same fate as most fitness coaches. Right? No more excuses like, my content just isn't good enough. Your content isn't the problem necessarily, your strategy is. Because I'm going to show you how to create content that actually connects and converts. And then, I have no value to give. If you've helped even one person, you have value to give. You just need to learn how to package that value and communicate it, right? And then, people don't trust my authority. Okay, you don't need all day. Just focus strategic effort. I'll teach you how to maximize your time for real results, right? And again, I just skipped ahead. I'm sorry. People don't trust my authority. Authority isn't about looking a certain way. It's about consistently showing up, providing value, and building trust. So I don't get people to trust in my content or engage with my content by saying shit that I don't believe in. And if I said something I didn't believe in just because I thought it sounded smart, people would probably pick up on that. So I'm very authentic in the way that I present my information. And this authenticity builds trust. This trust allows people to actually believe in what I'm saying, aka trust my authority. And then no more, man, I don't have the time to put in the work. Okay, you don't need all day. Like I said, you just need a focused strategic effort. I'm going to teach you how to maximize your time for real results. You also don't need to be the smartest, most jacked, or best looking trainer to change lives. Success is not about perfection. Like I said, it's about authenticity. People don't buy coaching like from you just because you have a six pack. They buy from someone who they genuinely think is going to help them and somebody that they trust and that they connect with on an emotional level. So your job is to show up, provide value, and just be you. I'll guide you every step of the way if we work together, and making sure that you stay on track, avoid the common pitfalls, and like build a business that actually works. Now, if you want to be the person that makes $10,000 their first month working with me, I am going to show you exactly how. Again, more testimonials here. This is another screenshot of a client of mine who made $7,000 in a week. A week, right? And again, he had another call that day, and he ended up coming out, I think, at 12K at the end of that week, because he had like 3 more calls lined up by the time that we finished talking at the end of the week, and he finished at 12K that week. $12,000 in 1 week, that ain't too shabby. Now, again, if you want to be the person that makes that $10,000 in the first month working with me, I'm going to show you how to navigate around every issue and limiting belief that's holding you back. No more doubts, no more excuses. I'm going to help you break through this mindset that is keeping you from success. And then I'm also going to show you exactly how I help my client Ryan make $10,000 in his first month. I'm not just talking theory. I have real strategies that have already worked for coaches that are just like you. I'm also going to teach you how to scale your personal brand and achieve true financial freedom. No more struggling. I'm going to teach you how to turn your brand into a profitable, sustainable business. And then how to build and create a bulletproof offer so that we can have authentic, high-value content and frictionless closes. We're going to craft an irresistible offer for you and a content strategy that attracts qualified leads, making sales feel effortless, right? And this is your chance to take control, level up, and finally get the results that you've been chasing. So let's fucking make it happen. Now, in case you didn't know me, here's a little backstory about how I got to where I'm at now. Now, who I am as your coach, I was raised in the gym. This lifestyle is in my blood. My parents own a gym. I grew up in a gym. I grew up watching them train people. And I have a huge passion and purpose for this type of lifestyle. It's what I was meant to do. It's what I was born for. Now, fun fact, I once swore I would never be a personal trainer or never be a coach. And this is going to get me emotional. After watching my parents struggle financially, because they own a gym, I told myself I'd never do this. But life has a funny way of leading you to exactly where you're meant to be. Again, my parents owning a gym, we didn't grow up dirt poor, but we went without for sure. And I listened to my parents argue about money, about finances, and the stress that put them through, that hurt me. But that also drove me to want to be different. So my biggest fear became my greatest motivation. Seeing my parents' financial stress made me so determined to do things differently. I refused to let my future wife or kids experience what my mom and I and my father went through. That pressure, that struggle, and the things that we experienced, the things that I experienced growing up, it fueled me to build something bigger and better than myself. And I'm sorry for getting emotional, but this is just me being real. Fitness also saved me. After basically listening to my parents argue about money and stuff their entire life, created some serious mental health issues for me. I got addicted to pills at a very young age. After getting sober from pills in 2017, I turned fitness into my new addiction. And that was something that would actually make me better. That's when I really fell in love in love with the process of like self-improvement. And I realized something in this moment. I could change lives, right? The moment I saw what fitness did for me, it's like I knew I had to do this. I had to help others. I had to give them the same value that I experienced going through this season of my life. It was almost like I was put on this earth to do this. It was undeniable, right? I'm not just here to make money. I am here to help people unlock their full potential. I am here to help people change their life the way that I changed mine. Because this guy right here that got out of rehab, that looked at himself and wanted to unalive himself. Yeah, this guy had no purpose. This guy didn't ever think that it would be possible for him to make $70,000 in a month. This guy would not believe you if you told him that he'd be where I'm at right now. But this guy knows his true potential. He knows what he's capable of doing. And he empowered himself not just to change his life, but others. And you are capable of doing the same thing. Now, the bulletproof method is the system that I built through my own trial and error of years of fitness coaching, investing in mentorships myself, and in the trenches experience. Like, I've done this. I've made all the mistakes on my own, and I have struggled with everything that you're going to struggle with. So this has allowed me to come up with a flawless system to help other aspiring coaches scale. And I'm going to break it all down for you. And again, this is just another testimony of a client of mine making $4,000 in a week. Right? That's insane. Now, in the following steps, I'm going to break down the entire process A to Z on how I'll help you scale to $10,000 a month using the bulletproof method. And this is the exact roadmap I use to reach success, and I'm giving it to you, A to Z, so you can follow the same path and achieve your goals faster than ever before. Now, let me show you how I use the bulletproof method for Ryan so he was able to easily set up his coaching offer, start posting, and immediately start closing clients. That way he could scale from 0 to 10K a month faster than I ever did and without making all the mistakes that I had to make along the way. And again, just showing you here, picture of Ryan after he bought his brand new supercar, 2025 Mustang GT, and another screenshot as he continued to work with me of him finishing 1 month at $18,000. And the next month his goal was 30K, and he hit that 30K goal. Now, step 1 is mindset mastery. Like I talked about, we're going to break through the limiting beliefs and self-doubt that has been holding you back so that you can develop a success-driven mindset and take consistent action. And step 2 is going to be creating your bulletproof offer. We need to craft an offer that is so valuable to your potential client, they would feel fucking stupid if they said no to it. So a bulletproof offer, again, if we have our ideal client on the phone, someone who's out of shape, unhealthy, and ready to make change because they know that they need it, then when we present this offer to them, we would ideally like them to feel stupid if they said no to it. Because that's going to drive frictionless closes. If the potential client gets off the phone call and they go, damn, I am an idiot for saying no to that. I should have signed up. I should have done this. Well, then, yeah, you're going to have frictionless closes, right? So we need to have this bulletproof offer. Then step 3 is authentic, valuable content. I'm going to break it down this way. An authentic content strategy is your superpower. No more chasing trends. We're going to build a content plan that speaks directly to your ideal clients and showcases your true value, building trust and engagement. Like I said, people don't buy things from you just because you have a six-pack or just because you're in shape or just because you're smart or just because you know anatomy and physiology or exercise science, right? They buy things from people that they like, they trust, and they connect with emotionally. I'm going to put it this way. Even if you have incorrect information or a bad idea, if you execute that authentically, it can make so much money. I want you to think about the Snuggie. That is a terrible fucking idea, executed super authentically. That is a blanket with a hood and arms. Made millions of dollars, right? So as long as you're authentic in the value that you're giving, you believe in what you're saying, right? And you're being who you are in the way you're relaying this information, then we're going to have frictionless closes. Now, this is going to give people an opportunity to connect with you, right? And when they connect with you and then they get free value from your content, they are going to continuously show up to your page. And this is how we nurture clients. Because even if I don't get you to sign up on a call or fill out my coaching application from one post, if I get you to follow me, I get you to like me and trust the value that I gave you. For example, I give a free piece of training information, right? And I do it so authentically that you like the video, you follow me, then you go try that piece of information that I gave you in the gym. Now, if that helped you, which most likely it did, I have free mental real estate in your head. You're going to keep showing up to my page. You're going to keep engaging with my content. And over time, I'm going to nurture you. And whether that be 2 days, 3 days, a week, a couple months, or a year, you're probably eventually going to fill out my coaching application or ask me a question about fitness, which is going to open up the opportunity for me to get you on a call, which is going to open up the opportunity for me to close you. Because once I get you on a call and I present this bulletproof offer, I'm going to make you feel stupid if you say no to it. And I'm also going to show you how easy it is for you to get exactly where you want to be with my help. You see what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm just nurturing you without you even knowing it. And by the time I get you on the call, I have given so much free value. I have connected with you on such a personal level that I'm pretty much going to have a frictionless close. Like, there would be no reason for you to say no on the call unless I just fucked up or, again, didn't relay the program or the information authentically, and I just made you feel some type of way, right? But that's a different story. We'll kind of get into that. Now, step 4 is lead generation and conversion, right? Lead generation and conversion is important. I'm going to teach you how to consistently generate qualified leads and turn those leads into paying clients, like I said, with minimal friction. No cold DMing or hard sales tactics, right? I don't want you going into other followers. Like, I don't want you going onto other people's pages, going to their followers and trying to poach clients, right? We want to create authentic content so that people are engaging with this. Again, when we create a piece of authentic content where people like it, they comment on it, or they follow us, right? Now we have warm leads. Any follow, any like, any comment on any piece of content is an easy lead. And how we engage with these leads is when they follow us, like our content, or comment on it, engaging it, we reach out to them. I'll send a DM like, hey, let's say his name's Michael. Hey, Michael, bro, thanks for engaging with my content. It means a lot, dog. I hope it helps, right? Like, I'm shooting you straight, bro, and I'm treating you like a person. I'm not saying something weird like, hey, Michael, thank you so much for liking my content. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions about your fitness goals and run you through my process? Yeah, if I hear that in the DMs, I'm fucking running away, right? You're almost treating me like a number. You're treating me like a sale. I don't like that, right? So I'm humanizing the interaction. Once you interact with my content, you comment on it, you like it, or you engage with it, I'm going to send you a message. I'm going to treat you like a person. I'm going to talk to you like I talk to a normal individual in the gym. I'm going to be me, right? And then after you respond, you're probably going to say something like, dude, of course, I love your content. It's helped me a lot, right? And I will say something like, dog, I love that. If you ever have any questions about your fitness goals, or if you just have any questions in general, feel free to shoot G. My DMs are always open. Again, talking to you like me, I'm speaking like myself, and I'm treating you like I would treat any other normal human if they were to interact with me in real time, like face to face, right? So I'm not being fake. I'm not being inauthentic. And humanizing the interaction and being yourself opens up the door. After you say something like, again, if you got any questions, bro, feel free. My DMs are always open. For them to trust you, not feel like you're treating them like a number and like you're just trying to help them. So they're most likely going to ask you some questions then. Once they start asking questions, you can start providing free value. And then you can transition to getting that client on a call. And at that point, when we've provided free value, we've been authentic, and we've connected with them on an emotional level, we've got a frictionless close. Now, step 5 is streamlining your business, right? Streamlining your business systems. Like, from automating workflows to improving your client experience, I'm going to show you how to scale your business efficiently while freeing up your time to focus on what matters most. Put it this way. You don't want to be consistently writing every single client program where it takes you 2 to 3 days. You don't want to be taking 2 to 3 days to onboard a client, to get programs out, to DM leads. You want to make this process as systemized and as consistently streamlined as possible. That way you're saving time, which is allowing you to be efficient with your most valuable resource, your time, because this allows you to put more time into scaling and, again, do what matters most so that you can make $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a month. Because if we're constantly chasing our tail and we're not being efficient with our time, even if you make it to 10K, you're going to stay stuck, right? And then step 6 is scaling with confidence, right? I'm going to guide you step by step, ensuring that you're set up for a long-term success and growth, helping you hit that 10K month milestone and beyond, and staying there consistently. Because we don't want to just hit 10K in 1 month and then regress and not do it again. We want to hit 10K and then hit 20K and then hit 30K, then 40, then 50, then 60, then 70, and we want to keep going from there. Now, what do you get working with me? You get monthly calls, you get access to the course, you get access to the G Drive, and you get community, right? So we do monthly one-on-one calls, personalized sessions tailored to your needs, where we're going to dive deep into your business strategy, track your progress, and make adjustments to hit your 10K monthly goal. And again, scale past that. We're going to give you access to the business coaching course. So this is a comprehensive video modules that explain everything you need to do step by step to scale your business successfully with easy to follow guidance at each stage. I'm going to give you exclusive Google Drive access, a complete resource hub containing every single tool, template, and resource I've used over the past 6 years to build my business. You'll have everything you need to streamline and scale on your own. I'm going to give you a personal content creator coach. His name's Garrett Wolf. Now, access to Garrett, a content expert who scaled his account from 14,000 followers, and these were paid followers, so he had shit engagement and they weren't even real followers, to nearly 70,000 real authentic followers. And he gets at least 30,000 views on almost every single piece of content now. Now, he's going to help you create high engagement content, maximizing your reach, and consistently getting over 30K views on most posts, just like him. And again, this is stuff that I'll help you with as well, but you also get your personal content creator coach, right? He can help you specifically with this on a day-to-day basis. You're also going to get weekly live calls in the community. And the weekly live calls with me or other like-minded entrepreneurs in the community. These calls provide ongoing support, accountability, and networking to keep you motivated and on track. And if you can't make the live calls, I do record them, upload them into the community so you can watch them on your own time as well. Now, this isn't just a program. It's a full support system designed to equip you with everything you need to scale your business and reach your goals faster. With the way I lay things out and with how hands-on my coaching is, you would have to try harder to not make $10,000 a month than you would to actually make 10K a month. Now, the bulletproof method is meant to generate high, authentic, high-quality leads. So I want you to learn how to attract the right people, those who are genuinely interested in your services without relying on gimmicks or shortcuts or just being inauthentic. I want you to turn leads into paying clients. So I'm going to teach you how to master the process of converting potential leads into paying clients using proven strategies that build trust and rapport, making the sales process smooth and natural. I'm going to give you full access to tools and support. So with the bulletproof method, you'll have all the tools, templates, and resources you need to scale your business efficiently and effectively. I'm also going to give you ongoing mentorship and guidance. You won't be left on your own. I'll be with you every single step of the way, providing constant support, feedback, and accountability to ensure that you succeed. The bulletproof method isn't just about business tactics, right? It's about giving you the knowledge, the strategies, and the support to make your fitness coaching business thrive. Now that you understand exactly how this works, I have an offer for you. If you are a coach or a trainer who wants to change lives and make a lasting impact, and you're tired of struggling with financial freedom, you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, you want to give your current or future family the life they deserve, you are ready to make at least $10,000 a month with your coaching business, build a personal brand that transforms lives and positions you as an authority in your niche, well, here's what I'm going to do for you. I will help you scale your personal brand from wherever you're at now to at least $10,000 a month. Like I said, at least. using strategies that are proven to work like I've shown you. No ads, no inauthentic content, and no betraying who you are. This isn't about chasing trends or pretending to be something you're not. It's about authentic growth. And if it doesn't work, I will refund you in full. I'm confident enough about my coaching program and the strategies I'm presenting to you that if you don't see any results, I'll give you all your money back. This is your chance to stop struggling and start building the life and the business that you deserve. Are you ready? If you are, click the link in the description and you can book a call with me. On this call, we're just going to talk about where you are now specifically, where you want to be, and we're going to give you some free information, some value on how you can get there. And that way, even if we don't work together, if we're not a good fit at the end of the call, you still walk away with something. So if you are ready to make $10,000 a month, stop struggling with financial freedom, and start building the life and business that you deserve, click that link in the description. And before you know it, I promise you, just like Ryan, we will have you making $17,000 in a week, $30,000 in a month. And in no time, you'll be just like me, making $73,000 in a month and $31,000 in a week. I'm excited to see you on the call, and I'm excited to help you guys scale to $10,000 a month. If you guys got any questions, any concerns, drop them in the comments below. And again, if you have anything that you want to run by me, you can always DM me on Instagram or just click the link, set up a call directly, and we can talk more in depth.